जहाँ चार यार मिल जाए, complete the song.
वही रात हो गुलजार.
Awesome.
जहाँ चार यार.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. पूरा गाना गा लो.
But I met you both last personally was for V-Rays. So it's like V-Rays and Yaris. What I think progression हो गया V-Rays का. इस picture में
as a rather witty friend of mine said that this is Veere the wedding soaked in rai ka tel. So I think that everyone was asking for a Veere sequel so much, so half of Veere is here.
Yeah,
and then
representing.
We have another half of the Yars, and yeah, same fun spirit, but a whole new story, whole new hilarious story.
Yeah,
whole new cast, whole new world, which is lovely, interesting, important.
So tell me personally, what is it like to have 4 women, that the 4th wheel is missing here, on set? What was it like?
Should I take this one?
Yeah, sure.
No, why? Is there some secrets that you want to say right now?
But I'd rather not say those secrets. We need
you'd actually be able to get an idea of the vibe if you see some of our BTS between the shoots.
Yeah.
It was mad. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was a lot of fun. I didn't expect, in fact, initially when I got to know 4 girls, the usual conception that you have, misconception rather, I can say, with belief right now, is ki you don't know how it will be. 4 girls, everyone wants to kind of upstage you. That's the kind of, so I came with that baggage, but I think the second day itself, we were having lunches in each other's vanity vans, sending cakes and cookies across rooms, yeah, discussing lines, helping each other out, having fun.
I don't know what you're talking about. Swara kept trying to upstage me, I'm just saying.
Oh no,
I mean, I've been trying to clear it, but I keep failing.
You're too cute.
I also stalk her. I'm just like, I'll be in whichever film Shikha is in.
No, these girls have each other's backs.
No, I just want to add to that, that I think what happens is, and I worked on plays where it's just a completely female cast and crew. I worked on films which are, the main cast is just women, and I just feel that there's this the whole thing about watching your back, it's an unspoken language, I think, that we have. And regardless of whether you've just met or you've known each other forever, like I have known her for a very long time. I met Meher and Pooja on this film. I think there's just this unspoken language of understanding and really taking care of each other. And a lot of fun, and a lot of, as actors, a lot of monitor giri for
no, that's
who's
you.
Eating whom. No, who's eating what.
Really? Monitor giri?
Hey, come on.
That's her.
Oh God. And then what about her?
And her saying who's saying what, and
exactly.
who is doing
so
what.
So she was the headmaster of the group. I was the
canteen in charge. And I was a student who was getting punished. And
always.
That's hard to believe.
I'm a real doormat in real life. People don't know this.
Oh, really? Oh no.
Dude, we'll have a chat about this. So she was the errant child, who was, and Meher was...
Child?
Yeah.
What way?
Meher was a spiritual counselor.
Yeah. She's a spiritual counselor.
Guidance counselor.
Guidance counselor.
Wow. Seems like a whole lot of fun. But Swara, was it easy for you? Because the पिछले 2 साल में आपने ऐसी पिक्चरें की हैं ना जहाँ पर एजेंडा और झंडा गाड़ के मैं कुछ कह रही हूँ.
देखो आप मुझे कभी भी झंडा पकड़ा सकते हो. I'm always ever ready for झंडा, पर्चा, मोर्चा. But this, yeah, I mean, I think you're right that especially even the 4 releases before this were very flamboyant characters, dabang kind of characters, strong, obviously strong, confident characters. And that was the fun of doing Shivangi in Jahaan Char Yaar. I requested this part. Kamal sir sent me the script and said, I think this, but you tell me. And I said, sir, I think Shivangi. Yeah, I've never played a meek character like this. I've never played a character who's so underconfident, who undervalues herself like this so much. And I've never played a character, and in my life in general, the idea कि इनसे पूछ लेते हैं, and I can't remember the last time I took permission. I think from my parents to when I was 18,
not in
19.
your dictionary. Not in
I like can I take your car, Papa? But not like for the last 10 years. I mean, no.
Not someone who's the character is unsure about her own agency.
Yeah. So it was lovely, and it was also like the public perception is so like Twitter warrior and fighting all the time. So I was just like, let's see if I can pull off something like this, and if the audience will even buy it. So I'm actually hopeful and nervous.
That's awesome. So I want to ask the two of you, do you know about Bob in Shikha's life?
Bob?
Who is Bob?
Lovely, Shikha. मैंने तुम्हारा खुलासा कर दिया इधर.
Bob. Who is Bob?
Why don't you tell them who Bob is?
She has a boyfriend called Bob.
Yeah. So during the lockdown, my only boyfriend and
lives in an earthen pot.
And husbands and friends were plants.
Oh God, this plant phase of Shikha's life. Yes, I heard about it.
Yes. So she asked me, who's giving you company these days? Who's keeping you company these days? And I said, Bob.
Did you actually name your plant Bob?
Yes.
Because we have to have a chat then.
Yeah.
Let's discuss where life is going.
I will tell you. On that side, there is Bob. There's an entire like European civilization on this side, and it's a whole. There's a whole bunch.
I'm a crazy cat lady. She's now become a plant lady, which is significantly worse.
For sure.
Yeah.
Since your character is dealing with the shadi and their sasurs and all, I'm sure she's happier with Bob.
Dealing with
much.
Bob.
But she's happy with us also.
Yeah, of course.
Very. But then when we're not there, when we're not there.
But you know, it's so nice to see now we are seeing films where the female characters, whether they are leads, supporting, whatever, in all their glory, have a lot of agency. Do you think this is only going to get strengthened way forward? You remember when Veere came, there was so much of talk about her self-satisfaction scene or what your character stood for. Do you think now going forward, we are making leaps and bounds?
I hope so.
I really hope so. Fingers crossed. I think so.
Yeah, I'd like to believe.
Sorry.
Go for it.
No, you go.
No, you go.
I feel the more women get behind the camera, and the more women's voices are heard in public discourse.
Yeah.
So I think that better characters will be written, and I think that very fundamentally, to me, post Nirbhaya, I think the discourse around gender changed very fundamentally.
Yeah.
I think we began to listen to women. I think even on social media, and because of that whole proliferation of voices on social media, people began calling out what they were not comfortable with.
Yeah.
I personally had this experience with Ranjana.
Yeah.
So I've really seen how that discourse has changed. And I think it's amazing. And I think it must. So, yeah, sorry, that's all I want.
A trope that you feel that we should get rid of, because till date, if you see a very strong character, there has to be one backstory of how she was tortured and abused that made her a Sakni Aurat, which actually need not be. Is there something that you want to feel ki aap isko cancel kar do?
Many. But I think for me personally, and I'm really happy and really lucky, and I worked really hard to be here, where I feel that there are all sorts of bodies that fall in love, could be part of a murder mystery, could be part of any story, and we don't need a conventional cookie cutter body type, I think, to, you know, essentially play the lead characters. And I do agree with the fact that there are no small parts, they're just small actors. I do agree with that. But I think it would be nice to see different kinds of people playing the different kinds of characters without following a prototype.
Absolutely.
Which, fingers crossed, it's happening a whole lot. So
it is.
Like it is in Jahaan Char Yaar. So.
I'm happy to see that also. And also, I had discussed this with Swara. I don't know whether we'll be able to pass the Bechdel test as such in our narratives, because the conversation does come down to a man. You know, when will we just have women just talking about issues dealing with women? वो कहीं ना कहीं से हम घुसा देते हैं. अगर husband ना हुआ, बेटा हुआ, बाप हुआ, किसी ना किसी आदमी की story आ जाती है. Let's see. Do you think that will happen?
In this film or in life?
In life, in basically our narrative.
Well, if men harassed us less and made our lives less miserable, maybe we'd stop talking about them.
To go. On a lighter note, since it's about best friends, let me ask the three of you, have you ever had a crush on your best friend's partner or flirted with them?
No, not
They're
me.
two different questions. Crush? No. Flirted? Yes. 100%. It's fun.
So
I'm trying to think of who are my best friends and who are their partners.
Sinjini is your best friend? And then Shikha?
On national television, let's not discuss Sinjini's love life.
Okay.
Because I'll never live it down.
Take two.
Shikha, I am trying to get my best friend's partners.
Yeah, she is.
I have tried hard with both of them.
Yeah, diligently.
Both have rejected outright whatever I have offered and brought to the table.
Bob is a really high standard to live up to.
Oh God, no, I haven't ever flirted with any best friend's partner or had a crush on them. A lot of my best friends, I've actually set people up. I set my own best friend up with my cousin sister. So my best friend and my sister, like Ross from Friends. My best friend and my sister. That's me. I'm Ross.
You know who we need to contact, Shikha?
Oh yeah, she's the best wing.
Swara matrimony.
I'm sorry.
सबके रिश्ते कर सकती हूँ मैं. Hey,
वो try तो करती है.
I am sorry.
नहीं वो she tries. It's an honest try.
Shikha, your standards are ridiculously high.
She's Bob.
The question was just that much.
Okay,
I'm just saying that we've been friends for a very long time.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort you put into, you know, really setting me up.
Yeah.
However,
you hate everyone.
I feel they're lovely human beings. I just feel you still need to understand me a little better.
Someone watching it also.
Hey, sup?
Oh yeah.
Okay, never have you ever resented your best friend?
I resent her every day. She harasses the hell out of me. I mean, one of my best friends.
Okay.
Never.
Why so?
I know, she's like a sibling. She's a pain in the ass. Okay. Can't live without her.
Okay.
Never.
I do at times. We have our good days and bad days. But then eventually we fall in together.
Never have you ever sent a screenshot of bitching your best friend to her, not realizing you've sent it to
All
her?
the time. No.
Oh, no.
I sent it to show her that look at this. This is what you drive me to. I have to vent about you to other
How
people.
honest you are, man.
I'm very honest.
Very good.
What is this relationship?
A lot of times it's happened and
so
you're
much, I'm like,
cancelling that WhatsApp saying,
No, never.
what about you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Never have you ever walked out of a film?
Have.
I have.
Once.
You won't name the film,
I
right?
cannot.
खुद की movie
Too much
क्या?
history there.
No,
खुद की picture
Can't take the name of that film. It'll be a headline.
Just, yeah.
Never have you ever lied to a co-star and said that, oh, I think you're just so perfect.
Oh, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're such horrible people. हम साथ में बैठ के.
We are honest,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, but the world and its uncle does it.
No, I'm a huge
Yeah.
liar about all these things.
Okay. Never have I ever told an actor that I have a crush on you and actually then bitched the person out.
Oh no.
What? Wait, that's a lot. Sorry.
Never have I ever told a co-star that, you know,
I have a crush on you
crush
and then
on you
bitched
and I
about.
actually bitched the person out later.
No.
No.
Well, my friend Deepak Dobriyal told Jimmy Shergill that I had a crush on him, and then Jimmy sir didn't talk to me for the rest of Tanu Weds Manu 1.
What?
So you're not
He was
that
shy.
You're
Yeah,
not
he's
that
a
shy.
shy person.
No, I didn't. Why would you tell someone you have a crush on them and bitch them? If you have a crush on them, why are you bitching them out? That's not a crush.
Yeah.
Never have I ever cheated.
But have I fake flattered
Yeah, yes.
male stars? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I
Have you?
have.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course you
Yeah,
have.
all the time.
They all have. Anyway.
Why, do you have to, or I mean, it's just
No, I
like
just
You
do it
don't
'cause I'm
have
bored.
to. You don't have to.
Yeah, because you guys are together and you don't know what to talk about, and then you just like kind of slip it in a very
I always
subtle way.
praise people.
Yeah, I do.
I have such a bad reputation on Twitter. I'm all the time trying to people please.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, never have I ever been catfished by someone.
What is catfish?
Yes, I have.
What is
Yeah,
catfish?
who please tell us about it? Some online persona that the person is not what that was.
I don't know.
आपको था कोई पंगे नहीं लेगा.
The 2 days I was on Tinder, I was just like, this has to be a catfish. And it was. He was.
I want to discuss you being on Tinder though.
For 2 days. And
Yeah,
then I
but
was
you
like,
were.
She never told us
You
this.
never told us this.
Have some secrets, guys.
What's your Tinder bio?
Uh,
What's your Tinder?
I don't even
People
remember.
are-
I don't. It was so long back. I don't even remember.
I don't know.
I made a Hinge account जिसका first name था Satya, second name था Nash. Satya Nash. And it had all these like political like photographs and all of Nehru and Modi ji and all this.
Shabash.
So my cousin was like, "Sir, you took Twitter on Hinge." I was like, "Yeah."
God. Never have I ever been cheated more than once by the same person.
If they cheat you once, it's their fault. But if they cheat you for the second time, it's your fault.
Oh, but multiple times is it? Still
yeah,
my
no,
fault?
that's your fault.
That happened
That
to you?
is your fault. Her,
Aw.
yeah, she's the poster face.
Yeah, I didn't. It doesn't count. I didn't know.
How
Right?
Okay, guys. Just yes or no. That's
Okay, sorry.
it.
I
Let's
didn't
not
know.
get into the.
With me, no.
I,
It's what I said.
But if you didn't know, it doesn't count.
No, but then later you know, and then you fall
But I
back in
knew after
again.
we broke up.
Yeah, but then you fall back in
this
again.
No, I
applies
didn't
only
want
to human beings.
What
you're
are you
like
doing?
Love type person, no?
हाँ, और क्या होता है?
Love type
और
person.
किसने चीट किया तुम्हें?
यार बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे चीट करते हैं ना
क्या
कि मतलब-
पैसे वैसे लेके भाग गए हैं?
हाँ।
नहीं हम ये धांधली नहीं आर्थिक धांधली is not the question.
Love.
Question.
No, never been cheated in love.
Okay,
She's going insane, guys, with this. Okay.
My God.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Sorry.
But coming back to films, you know the scenario that we are in with Lok Jhanda. We are talking about
Boycott,
Jhanda.
oh God, the
What do you
cancel
make of it
culture.
as actors?
Sorry,
I mean,
what,
I know
what? Of course,
content
the
is
cancel
king.
culture, boycott and all of that.
Content is king. I mean, if your movie has great content, it'll work. If it won't, it's the audience to realize. But what, as actors, do you feel about this? Is it making you anxious because there is a section that says like, "Hum nahi dekhenge picture," and they're trying to, I guess, provoke the others? What do you make of it?
I think you should.
Yeah.
No, only because we've spoken about this, and I think the way
Multiple
you've
times.
articulated it is really lovely.
No, I think it's a democracy. Everyone has the right to boycott whatever they want. I mean, boycott is a tool that comes out of our national movement, right? So that's fine. I just think that this particular boycott, it's not organic. It's paid. I literally yesterday have taken screenshots of some of these accounts asking for money on Twitter to boycott Brahmastra. I'll show it to you. You can show it on your screen. These are paid, these are sponsored, these are organized. They are not organic. So I think that the whole agenda to bring down Bollywood, it is agenda driven. It's not this idea that everyone in India suddenly hates Bollywood. That's not true.
Yeah.
But yes, we've seen a certain section of the electronic media and a certain ecosystem that has very particular political inclinations for the last 2 years target Bollywood, vilify Bollywood and defame Bollywood. Everything they've said, pretty much all of it except for a few things, have been lies, outright lies. If we had more time, if Bollywood had more time on its hands, all of these people should be facing criminal suits for criminal defamation.
Absolutely.
So that's really all Boycott Bollywood is. It is a small industry. People are earning off it. And I think that audiences, a lot of them are bot handles. These trends are paid trends. We know all of this. This is not stuff I'm making up. This is stuff you can literally Google and verify on Twitter and internet. Do a little bit of internet research. You'll see it. So I think, and I feel like the audience, despite all this rubbish, I don't believe that boycott trends cause films to be flops or hits. Those are other reasons for that. And I also don't think we should hype the flops so much. This same year, in the last 10 months, post-COVID, and there's, I have a whole thesis on this, so I don't want to get into it right now. I just want to take the names of 5 films that were hits on box office right in these last 10 months. Suryavanshi, Bhool Bhulaiya 2, Gangubai Kathiawadi, Jug Jug Jio, Ek Will Returns. Why aren't we hyping that?
Point. Thank you so much, actually. If there was a book written, your biography, what would it be called?
She meant well.
She meant well. With a question mark or an exclamation?
She meant well.
Choose your punctuation.
And what about you and the two of you?
I think I had thought about this. It said, high on life, high on heels.
Oh, wow.
You don't need the heels.
Fancy.
Oh, fancy.
Chalo,
A
Miss
book
Bob.
on my life. A crazy plant lady trying
I'd kill you.
try to do some good.
Plant.
No Bob.
No plant.
No, this
You
plant.
have to
happening.
meet
something
Bob.
else.
Bob is...
Okay, she tried.
Thank you so
It should be
much.
called Everyone Needs a Shikha.
Aww.
Can't please myself.
You can.
Why do people write autobiographies? They're like,
It's about them.
yeah.
Thanks, girls. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to this.
Thank you so very
and
much.
all the very best.
Thank you.
Keep the jhanda flying high. Thank you so much.